Vroom, vroom. Driving. I'm driving on the road in my car. Driving. Alright, this is very exciting. I've had the idea for this video for quite a while, and I've just been waiting for the perfect opportunity, and I've been concerned that that opportunity will not come while I'm on this trip. But it's okay because it has. So, you know how they name, it'll be like something Memorial Highway. Like, couldn't you do better than that? Anyway, that's the whole idea with this. Here we are at the James H. Hunt Sr. Memorial parking lot. Wow, like, what an honor to have a parking lot named after you. Really, like, you know how they say, like, if you don't have anything nice to say, so don't say anything at all? I feel like that applies to this situation, where it's like, hey, look, if you're not going to name something nice after this person, maybe just don't bother. Like, I mean, maybe if they're like, oh, they really wanted more parking lots, and it's like, this is what they would have wanted, but like, I don't think, you don't need to do that to someone. You just don't. It's like, so there's like, I've been thinking about this for quite a while, and there's quite a lot of like different different types of these things. I haven't really encountered this, but I'm happy that I did, because it's a bit silly, I think, a bit ridiculous. Anyway, usually you get like, oh, this like section of highway is devoted, or like, yeah, devoted, memorializing. It'll be like the Vietnam Veterans Highway, and you're like, all right, sure. Or it'll be like, there was one I saw, it was like William John, and then it's like in quotes, William John Bill, that's like his nickname, he's called Bill Manuel Memorial. It was, oh, what was it? It was a ranger, like what? Game Warden William John Bill Manuel Memorial Highway, and it's like, come on, people, like, that's a bit ridiculous. It's like, oh, this police officer, was run over while helping some like ducks cross the road, but it's okay because the place where he was run over, we've named that bit of highway after him. Like, oh, we've really honored him by doing that, or them, I should say. We don't need to gender this person. Anyway, it's like, come on, like, I think personally for me, it's like, don't name a piece of highway after me. Like, that's not cool. Not into that. Okay, so there's highways, and then sometimes it'll be like the such and such fallen officer memorial overpass, and it's like, man, that's even worse. Literally, it's not even like a whole section of highway. It's like, oh, here's this shitty little bridge over a highway, and we've named it after this person who, whatever, fell over and died. And it's like, they were killed in the line of duty. Well, replacing a street lamp or something. Like, obviously these examples may be fictional, but it's just a bit ridiculous. Like, okay, and then I've seen memorial rest areas, which you could argue are like that's a place where people like derive happiness. Maybe happiness is a strong word, but like you're usually happy to stop at a rest area. They're not always that nice, but like I feel like that's slightly more respectful than like an overpass. Anyway, let's just look at this again because I wanted to have more content in this video than just my face. Anyway, so I think I was gonna do like a ranking of like what's the best like thing you could name after someone of obviously these like several terrible things, and like I think rest area is probably the top one. That one, it seems like the best, I guess. Overpass, maybe the worst. Although, like, parking lot, I mean, come on, people, what are we doing? Oh, a bridge, like a proper bridge, like a nice, big, like, suspension bridge, or maybe, like a nice trestle bridge, or there's other types of bridges that I don't know the names of that are also nice. I would be a fan of that. Like that, I feel like that would be like a good way to honor someone. It's like, we built this big bridge, it cost like, I don't know, $300 million, and we've named it after this person. If it's a shit bridge, if it's like, oh, the James Morrison, bridge over this little creek, and it sucks, and it's like, this bridge is like 20 feet long. It's like, I don't know, maybe not that, but like bridges are good. That's definitely the top, I think. Like I would be happy to have a bridge named after me if it was a good bridge. And then I think overpasses. I mean, parking lot though. Come on, it's a goddamn parking lot. Like, why have you named it after someone? It's a joke. Like, I guess a parking lot's has to be the bottom of the barrel. I mean, this is really an incredible discovery for me, to find something worse than an overpass to name it after someone. So the parking lot is bottom, then you have overpass, then you have a stretch of highway, then you have rest area, and then you have bridge at the top. I think that's the list. I might have to I might remember other thoughts I had about this, and then I can just edit in right here. This is where I do the edit. So I was thinking, I was reminded while driving that they do actual memorials. Like, they build a thing just as a memorial for people or like a person. It's nice to do that. You don't have to be like, oh, well, we want to memorialize you, but we can't actually bother to put any effort in, so we'll just put up a sign on the interstate and be like, yeah, this interstate's dedicated to the people who served in this war. And it's like, is it though? Like, when did you put this sign up? Like, was it when you built the interstate? Like, or was it later? Or also, like, just make a memorial. Like, don't be like, well, look, you get this extra special highway. Isn't that nice? You get this 5-mile stretch of highway, or maybe it's a bit longer, but like, I don't really care if it's 5 miles or if it's like 50 miles. Like, just do a memorial. Like, come on, people. And for God's sake, don't do a goddamn parking lot. But otherwise, this has been this video about poorly named memorial things. Like, obviously this is classic, like, oh, we named a bench after this person. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Like, that's pretty common. It's kind of bottom of the barrel, like, oh, we love you, but like only so much to make a bench. Like, pretty low effort, come on.